These are the best fan bases, I think, and the rowdiest. The people that are the most sensitive. Here we go. 5. I don't care. All right. One thing that I've learned, I have written down my 5 best fan bases in America. And I'm going to go 5 up. These are the best fan bases, I think, and the rowdiest. The people that are the most sensitive. Here we go. 5. I got the Cleveland Browns. I think the city of Cleveland. Hey, may I say something? Let me do this, guys. Let me do one thing here. Let me clean these son of a bees. Okay. So, where's the comment? Here it is. The Cleveland Browns are the 5th best fan base. Love the dog pound. So the Browns organization came out today, guys, and said that an anonymous source said that Baker Mayfield was childish, immature, and lacked leadership and character. That's pretty rich coming from an organization that just signed a guy with 24 sexual assault allegations. And you're trying to talk to me about character? You're trying to talk to me about immaturity? You're trying to talk to me about childish? You should shut your face. Because Baker Mayfield, and I hope Baker shuts his face. Okay? If I were Baker, I would just let the facts lie. You're calling me a lack of character, immature and childish, and you just signed a guy that has up to 67 women accusing him of sexual misconduct. Who the F are you to talk shit on anybody right now when it comes to character? Here, who said that? Tone deaf. Steve, how do you plug that in if you're the Browns and you're leaking that out? And I know you're leaking it out because you got to try to win the deal here, moving off of him. But you should not be talking about Baker Mayfield's childish immaturity when you got a guy who's trolling on Instagram and going and trying to do whatever, and he has all these sexual misconduct accusations against him. Come on, man. You're just not really that's right there not reading the room. That's right there going like this. Look, hey, this guy's a bad guy. What about the guy you just gave $230 million in guarantees to? Holy cow. Jay goes, hey, Browns start winning games now. They think they've got structure. Oh, no. Hey. Jay Suit, let me just say this. They start winning games, you'll think you're going to have Mother Teresa as your quarterback. You watch. Mother Teresa. Grow up, Baker. Hey, Steven, Cleveland, Carolina, week 1. That's what it is. Number 4, best fan bases in the NFL. Man, you got to have Bills Mafia. Dude, I don't know about you, but I've not seen the Bills have this much publicity and push and propaganda and everything since the Kelly K gun days. Dude, they think this team, and I do too. I think this football team is the team to beat. I love this football team. I think they got the best roster, one of the best coaches. I think they have the best quarterback. If I was going to build my football team with a quarterback, Josh Allen's it. He's the guy in the league. If I'm building it with him. He can do everything. Rocket gun. Teammates love him. Allen goes, you got to put the Jets there. Hey, Allen, I can't put a fan base in my top 5 when the most popular Jet is Fireman Ed. Fireman Ed hitting his head with a drumstick is not, I don't know. And you don't win games. You bitch all day long. And you're 4-12. And there's Fireman Ed banging away. What are you doing, guy? You guys have sucked since Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. I mean, that's not really a fan base. It's a bitch factory. When Jet fans go to MetLife, you need, instead of having like a bag of popcorn, you need a vomit bag. Bad football. You need a bad football vomit bag. Holy cow, man. I mean, Fireman Ed. What a shitty fan base. Jets suck out loud. Wow, is that bad? Or more reason to respect the fan base for being loyal to that shit team. Good point. Fire Marshal Bill. Dude, they're a bunch of goobers, the Jets, man. Unbelievable. They got that guy banging on his head for 4 quarters of football, and the team's getting blown out 41-10. Why? Every time I see that, is he still alive? Shit, he's hit his head so many times, man. I don't know who's got a better case for CTE, me or him. Hey, what happened to Fireman Ed? Dude, he came down with a really severe case of CTE. He was a player? No, he banged his head with that mallet because the Jets sucked for 30 years. Oh, man. Jets. Oh, man. Amazing. Fireman Ed never lied. Who's Fireman Ed? Fireman Ed never lied. I know what that means. Jody Mack is a Jets fan. Damn. No wonder he's miserable. I'm kidding. Oh, man. I didn't mean that. Oh, man. If you're a Jets fan, you're constantly miserable. I love Fire Marshal Bill. Me too, dude. I got more of a thing for Fire Marshal Bill than I do for Fireman Ed. What a shit fan base. Number 3, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steeler fan base is just, it's spectacular. Hey, but what's changed is that now they're accepting the fact that they haven't had like losing records in 17 years now. And winning Super Bowls doesn't seem to be like a major priority any longer. Okay? Silz looks like he's in the mood for lobster ravioli. No, I had lobster tail over the weekend, though. They were on sale for $4 again. Why Don Yee trying to play you? Corey, he didn't. I stand by my story 1,000%. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I'm not I'm not wavering on my take at all. As a matter of fact, I'm even more convinced of it. Yeah. Now that I know that the media guys in Tampa are crying, Rick Stroud, I got him. I know him even more so. Dude, $4 lobster tail. They're usually $11. I got it on sale. Oh yeah. I love the Steeler fan base. Just a tremendous fan base. You're going to be shocked here. Number 2. I have got the Kansas City Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are the second best fan base in all of the National Football League. Man, they're so loyal to that team. They're good every year. Their fans love that team, and they're constantly in the corner. And I love the tomahawk chop at Arrowhead. I don't care what the snowflake media says. I totally dig it. You know what? I got New England 6th. I had them in my top 5, but I pulled them out and put them 6th. Okay? I did. You could put the Packers also in the top 10. And, of course, I got the Eagles number 1. You guys are the best fan base I've ever come across. There is no doubt about it. But I do think that it goes Eagles, Chiefs, Steelers, Bills, Mafia, and Browns. I think those are your 5 best fan bases in the league. Passionate. They get after people when they start talking. Look what they did to D. Gunn. I mean, D. Gunn has somebody who he trusts says something to him, and D. Gunn's got to sit around for hours defending himself. I don't think he really has to defend himself because his reputation is impeccable. Okay? Smart move, Silz. Hey, wait. Chris, you think I did that calculated? You think I'm a calculating guy? You think I think that far ahead? No Niners? I think the Niner fans have been great, actually. Okay, I do. I think the Niner fans have been actually great. I love the passion that they're showing. Chris goes, I respect fans for not jumping shit. AJ denying reality and being delusional. Niners pack other stadiums. They do? The 49er fans? 49er fans are now down in Santa Clara. They're not even in San Francisco any longer. They're not even in San Francisco. I will say this, man. That was a pretty good fan base at the Stick. That was a pretty good fan base at the Stick. Yeah, it's south of Oakland or some shit like that. Even Gary Radnich, who works in the Bay Area, told me. I mean, it's not even really like, 49er country. Yeah, Santa Clara. It's like near San Jose. 49er fans disappear when they're terrible. Did you see that stadium? Like 3 years. Wait. Like, did you see it like prior to Kyle Shanahan getting there? Nobody showed up. How bad it looked. It was just empty. It was terrible. See, Browns fans are going to fill their stadium. Bills Mafia will fill that stadium in Buffalo. Steeler fans will fill the stadium at Heinz. Arrowhead gets filled. The Eagles will be filled even if they suck. I remember when we played the Rams, Stafford was on a silent count. They're good now, man. Fans are showing up now, though, Corey. Corey, they're showing up now. You got a good football team. They got a good football team. The organization has righted itself, in my opinion. Okay, they've got a good front office now. Trent Baalke was a disaster. That's why Trent Baalke, how he got that job in Jacksonville and working with Doug Peterson, blows my mind how he got that job. Maniac goes, Silz, if you didn't put us number one, then tomorrow's we would have 11 watchers. Oh, wait a minute. You actually think I did that? You're freaking ridiculous. You know me better than that. Silz, did you ever throw the hammer? Yeah, man. I threw the hammer a couple times. Right upside someone's head. I threw the hammer. Yeah, I threw the hammer. Rams front office isn't that good. They bought most of their players. Brandon, and? So if you buy your players, that doesn't make you a good front office? Remember something, if you buy your players, they better produce for you, and they have. Who's my 32nd fan base? Alabama. Hammer to Joe Montana. Nope. Last week, you guys, I actually had a guy on my Twitter page go, Silz never sacked him. Isn't it great? You see, back when I was on in the Bay Area, I didn't have the internet. How crazy is that? It was just brand new. And I didn't have all the pictures and statistics and everything. So now I just post shit. That's why I post a lot of stuff. Because people are like, oh, well, maybe he did. maybe he did. St. Louis fans had really good ones too. I cannot believe. So, like I said, though, I cannot believe that people made more of the problem that Jalen Hurts was struggling on a 10-play drive and blew this thing up. I'm going to ask Gary Cobb about it and see if he heard it too. Baird Brooks reportedly heard it. D. Gunn had someone tell him there was a reporter at ESPN that was saying that AJ and Jalen need to get more work together. Slap the shit. No. Ask Gary. He's at practice. I'm going to ask him. I am going to. I think we're all in for a surprise from Jalen this year. And we are 2 months out. I'll ask you again, Maniac. You really think on July 11th, Howie Roseman is not going to use those 2 draft choices to take a quarterback? Okay? Do you really think he's not taking a quarterback? And how about this? You think when he made that trade with New Orleans, the premise wasn't to get a quarterback next year? Or it was to get a safety?